Hello, and welcome back to another edition of K-Tap Reviews. Today on tap we have the Bruery's 5 Golden Rings. Now this is a series of beers that the brewery puts out every year. It's a Christmas holiday ale. Last year was 4 calling birds, and the year before that 3 French hens, and then 2 turtle doves. So every year it's a little different. This year it is a Belgian style golden ale brewed with pineapple juice and spices. It comes in at 11.5 ABV, and well, that's all. It says here on the bottle. Yeah, so I don't know much about this. I know last year's was a dark ale. It had like a licorice banana flavor to it. It was okay. I don't remember it being that memorable, but hopefully this one changed my perception on this whole line of beers and brings the brewery into the that Christmas ale category. So let's go ahead and get it cracked open here and see what it has for us in terms of appearance, smell, taste, and an overall verdict on the beer. The beer pours out of the bottle a light golden color. There's hardly any carbonation coming off the bottom of this glass here. It's about a 1 finger's worth of just an off-white head. Okay, the beer has been poured. Let's go ahead and put it up to the nose and see what we come up with. Okay, so right off the nose, you get this that yeast smell, a very Belgian yeast smell. There's a sweetness in there from that, probably from that pineapple. It's more of like a tart sweetness. Well, I shouldn't say tart. I should say like a citrusy. You can taste some of the spices in there. Overall, this just smells very much up front like a Belgian yeasty beer with some spices in it. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this a taste and see what we'll come up with. Cheers. Right up front, you get that Belgian quality, and this is bordering on those sour beers, so which I really don't like. I'm not saying that I don't like this, but it's definitely on that cusp. Like it wanted to be, and it almost was, but it just never quite got there. So what you get is in the middle, when you have it in your mouth, you have all the spices and the pineapple. They all mix very well, where you can't really discern any one particular flavor. Now, on the back end, you get a lot of that pineapple. The aftertaste is definitely pineapple. It's very in-your-face pineapple flavor. Has some great It's very has a good mouthfeel, I should say, because there is very minimal. I would say there isn't a bubble streaming off the bottom of this glass here. You can taste the alcohol. That's without a doubt. This is a sipper, 11.5%. So overall, what would I give this beer? Well, listen, I think this is an okay beer. It had this funky sour beer quality that I wasn't crazy about. If you like sour beers, this probably might be the beer for you, or the Belgian Christmas ale for you. For me, it wasn't. I wish it would have had more spices that would have offset that really predominant yeast character. And the back end of the pineapples, which is good because sometimes you glaze a pineapple you glaze a ham with pineapple. In this case, I really didn't feel that. I didn't feel that pineapple gave me or evoked that feeling of Christmas. I wanted to see more of the spices, more of the the allspice, the cinnamon, the clove, the ginger, all those things that you associate with Christmas, the fruitcakes, if you will. I don't know if you ever had a fruitcake, but Goose Island Christmas ale, which I reviewed not too long ago, did that for me. It gave me all those spices, all those Christmas feelings, those sentiments when I drank it. This doesn't give me that. So I'm going to go ahead and give this beer a B, only because it had a great mouthfeel. It was bottle conditioned, and that yeast really did its job in bottle conditioning this and making this a great mouth-feeling beer. My wife tasted this. On a side note, my wife tasted this and she hated it. I don't hate it. I just wouldn't purchase it again, nor would I order this on tap. But it's not horrible. It's just not a beer that I would look for again. So, again, that's my review. Till next year, cheers.